What's up, YouTube world? This is your guy Billy Ball, the phone filler, back with another video. First of all, I want to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity. Next, I want to thank y'all for the support y'all showing for the channel. On today, it's Sunday, June the 1st, and it's about 8 o'clock Sunday night. I'm out here in my garage. I got this Craftsman blower here that I'm finna to have some issue with that I just fixed. So I'm gonna turn around here and show y'all a trick to how to fix your blower if the throttle cable break on it. So on this particular blower, the customer called, said his blower throttle cable has some problems. So I went in here and I fixed it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tie it back down and show you what I done. You can do it yourself. The part that I bought was like $3 to get this fixed. It took me about an hour or so to come together with a game plan, and but it worked. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna tie it down real quick. I got a camera running on time lapse, so y'all lock in. Let's have some fun. But let's go. All right, everybody, so I got everything taken apart, got everything laid out, so I'm gonna flip this camera around real quick and show you what we got. So the first thing I did, I split this trigger guard in half. I split it in half. So in here, this is your little plastic trigger that you mash right here. So the first thing, when I did this, I had to make this work. I take this clamp right here, I had to take a drill bit and I had to drill this hole out on this trigger just a little bit bigger right here, so my bolt can go through here. And so the deal is, once I got that figured out that it'll work, I came here and took it apart to make sure that I had plenty of room between my trigger guard and here. When I placed it in here, that nothing would hit. So once I figured out it was gonna work, I got that little clamp. That little clamp actually is a clamp that you put on your throttle cable to just to adjust when you adjusting your throttle. You put one on the front and back to make it work on some things. So that little piece is about $3. So I grabbed it, and the next thing I had to do, I had to drill a hole in here to make the hole bigger on my little clamp deal, because the problem that I had with this throttle cable, that little cast iron piece that goes on the end of this, it broke off, and that's why my trigger quit working. So what I done, I turned around and took a grinder and I smoothed it up, got it nice and round. Then I came in and found the right side drill bit, and I drilled my hole through my clamp. And as I go through this, it's gonna take me a few seconds to get it done. But I came in here then, flipped the camera back around, put it on my trigger guard, and I turned around. After I got all my holes and everything drilled, I came through, and I put my screw in like that. Then next step, I came in and I took my clamp, I screwed it on the end of my trigger guard and on the screw, and right through here, the hole is perfect size. And that's one thing you want to make sure you get the right size hole on your cable there. And all you got to do then is just take the screwdriver and just tighten everything up. And then I turn around, I got some real small channel lock pliers. I tighten that on that, jam that against that clamp, and then on my a little cast iron piece that broke, locked it in. And so right now, that moves freely. It works, everything works out just right, nothing jammed up. I put it right back in there in the trigger guard, and check this out. So just like that, man, I thought that was pretty interesting. I'll share with y'all. But man, y'all hit down in the comments. This is what we're gonna do on Billy Ball the Farmer YouTube channel. This is a gift from God that God gave me to be able to do the type of stuff. Never been to school, but anytime something like this happens, my mind automatically goes in a mode. How can I fix the problem using the thing that I already got? And the bigger problem I had, I couldn't find parts for this particular blower. So I went to this local small engine shop, and he told me about the clamp, and to try to clamp 2 lines together. And I just didn't have enough room in there to do it. And then just by praying and asking God, using my gift, that's how I come up with the idea. So never seen this done before, but that's how my mind is operating. So when I looked at it, it popped up. I got to playing around with doing some measuring in my head and stuff like that. I said, man, I think it'll work. I went ahead, took a 10 and drilled a hole, and man, lo and behold, everything worked out. So man, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment, and we're gonna put this dude back together, and I'll call the customer tomorrow, get it back going. But the next video on this walk over here real quick, we got this little pressure washer, little 28 PSI pressure washer, 2.3 gallon home pressure washer right here. They got the carburetor issues. The float is messed up on it. So I got a brand new carburetor. We'll come in here on the next opportunity, the next night I get off from working on the phone. We'll come in the garage. We're gonna put this bad boy together, and I'll show you what we got going on with this. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video footage. Y'all hit share, like, and subscribe, comment, man. Please help me grow this channel, and we'll see y'all on the next video. Thanks for watching. We out.